Guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. So I am going to be giving you a little bit of a life update, kind of where I've been, what's been going on, a really chatty Q&A kind of video, and just chatting with you guys. I'm going to answer some of the Q&A questions from my 20,000 subscriber kind of big thing, and I'm also going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this video, so please keep watching if you're interested in that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please subscribe down below. I can't believe it's already been 1 month and I've gained another 1,000 of subscribers. Another 1,000 of you decided that you want to see more of me and more of my videos, so I just really appreciate it, and I want to go straight into some of the questions that you guys have asked me over the past couple of months. I've been accumulating them, so I'm just pulling them up here. I'll start off with this one. This one is from MAALKSSS. I'll just put your Instagram like right here or something. She says, "Hi Jeanette, I love your YouTube channel. OMFG, you give me so much life." Thank you so much. I'm hesitant to work and go to school, but I also watch your blogs and see you totally do it all, so I believe I can too. Oh, that's really sweet. I was wondering what made you decide to go to school in a completely different state, just wondering. So I never wanted to stay in state anyway, because I think that when you're young, like when you're, you know, right out of college or right out of high school and you're deciding where to go to school, I think there's so much value in going to a different state or being in a different place, because it makes you uncomfortable and it pushes you to, it kind of forces yourself to get out of your comfort zone, meet new people, make new friends, and it really challenges your character. I don't know what you would say, but it just really challenges you, and it puts you in a position of vulnerability, and you have to be intentional if you want to make friends. If you're like me, like I had to find a whole nother church, and that was just like really kind of a process too. I also had older sisters who went to out-of-state schools. Everyone in my family went out-of-state, like to Yale and Brown, and my sister went to RISD, and my sister, like me and my sister, are from Calvin College and stuff. And if you have specific questions about what it's like to go to school in the Midwest for like a city girl, I could do like a whole other video about that. I have so much to say about that anyway. So yeah, that's just kind of what pushed me to go to that's what pushed me to go to an out-of-state school. So the next question is, what was your first job? My first actual paying job was doing part-time at school, like calling alumni for money, pretty much, like donations, and I got paid like $8 or $9 an hour, just minimum wage, and it wasn't anything too fun necessarily, but it's actually pretty hard to ask people for money over the phone. I got a lot of like, stop calling me, I don't want to be on the phone list anymore, things like that, but it was good for when it lasted. And then I would say my first real job, like real in quotes, like outside of school, was at Victoria's Secret, and I've been there ever since. I started off as a sales associate or sales support generalist, and then I moved on to sales associate, and then operations and staffing manager, and then now I stepped down back to just part-time sales and support generalist. And I love it. I love Victoria's Secret. So Sophie, oh, that was from Toby Tilson. Sophie Sprava Seva. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She says, do you have any advice for people starting a job as a sales associate at VS? A couple of things to keep in mind when you are a sales associate at Victoria's Secret or anywhere really is be strong and be open-minded. Don't, just because people will treat you like a little bit, now this is really like controversial, I think, because there's a fine line between, you know, tolerating customers and then disrespect from customers, and I've gotten both. Like, I've gotten customers who have really just been so disrespectful to me, and they just say nasty things. But in like any job where you're in contact, like you're confronted with patients, clients, customers, any kind of job like that, you're gonna meet people like that. So for me, I don't take it too personally. So that would be my first thing, like, don't take it too personally. Number two, specifically for Victoria's Secret, there are so many things that you just won't know. Like, I was just learning things every single shift. The company is so there's so much variety and diversity within like the company. Standards are always changing. When you work in any retail store, you don't have the same products forever. Like, so just don't feel bad, and don't let anyone else in the store make you feel bad about it too, because that's what I can experience. I felt like I was less than everyone when I first started. I felt like bad that I asked questions and this and that. So just don't feel bad. Ask a lot of questions. Be curious. And if you see something wrong, speak up. Be intentional. Don't just sit there and like be like, I didn't know. Like, you know, just try to lead your own learning would be my biggest tip to you. Victoria's Secret is a great place to work, as long as you are willing to put in the work, if that makes sense. It's a lot of time on your feet, so be healthy and exercise and eat healthy. Don't give in to the mall food all the time. Don't waste your money like that. Also, I would say don't feel tempted to spend all your money at that store. Like, at least for me, I know that that's like biggest point, like to like wear their clothes and stuff like that, but when I think back at all the money that I spent there, I made a lot of money, but I also spent a lot of money there. So I feel like I could have spent that money on like a really nice bag or some designer shoes or something. Like, I really could have done that, but I decided to spend it all there, which is not a bad thing. But now I have like a closet full of like 40 bras that why, you know? So yeah, that's some of my advice. And be creative. Try to talk to your customers. Be honest with them. Don't try to just get money out of them. That's terrible. Really be genuine. I hate sales associates who just see customers as dollar signs. So that's the last thing I'd say. Next question is from Maleka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, so correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. She says pizza or fries. And you know what? I really thought about this question when you did ask me this, and I think I have to go fries. Only because pizza, like, as much as I love pizza, like, I'll have pizza and fries together. As much as I love pizza, I don't think I could have pizza for every meal, but I think I could have fries with every meal, if that makes sense. So that's why I chose fries, because, I don't know, and you get different tastes, like with ranch. You know, you can do ranch, ketchup, mayonnaise, whatever. And please don't think I'm gross for mayonnaise. I just traveled a month in Europe, and that's the only way they eat fries. So I love it. The next question she asks is, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? At this point, I think I would want to go to South Korea. I've been there before. It's nothing special. It's just because I have a lot of like friends there right now, and like people that I've recently met and stuff from my Nicaragua trip, and I would just love to go see them right now. Yeah, I just love South Korea. I love clubbing in South Korea. I love the culture, nightlife in South Korea. I love being Korean. I love the makeup in Korea. I love everything about Korea, like the clothes. So that's all the questions for the 20,000 subscribers. I hope I got through, like, I know it's been so long since I uploaded this. I feel really bad to Sophie. I'm so sorry. She kept asking me, like, when are you gonna post it? And like, I promise I'm so sorry. It's just because I've been gone for so long. But just a couple of life updates. I did go to Europe for a month in January, from January 5th to January 22nd. And right before then, I went to Nicaragua from December 26th to December 31st. So I did a bit of traveling these last couple of months, and I would love to I'm going to do a separate video of my Europe trip, only because it's really like involved, but just a really extensive Europe trip. It was amazing. It was a lot of walking, and one of the biggest takeaways from that trip is just when you think about like US history and how much history like we've gone through as a country, it doesn't come close to how much more history there is in Europe, with kings and monarchies and all these castles that have been standing for so many years. And like, when you go into these places, it's just incredible it's like breathtaking. I was amazed at, you know, it wasn't just a historical landmark to me. It was really like, I like imagined what it would have been like to live there at that time. So yeah, I mean, I was really moved. I was really challenged, especially when we went to a concentration camp in Dachau. It was just it was overwhelming. It was a lot. I don't want to go too in depth with like the whole trip and stuff because I do want to do a separate video. Nicaragua was incredible. Like, I have never been more broken down in my life. I have never cried so much on a trip. You know, the thing is, I think so many people, like, in our society, in our world here in the US and in my life, like, we don't really, like, you don't care about, I don't want to say you don't care, but it's, we are not exposed, or we don't see a lot of, like, the way that people outside of the States live. And what am I trying to say? I feel like if you ever get an opportunity to understand another person's culture, please do so. It makes us better people, and it makes us easier to live with each other if we can understand each other and why we do certain things and why we are a certain way that we are. So if you can, and you have friends who are of a different ethnicity, of different culture, have a different background, please invest your time getting to know them and learning a little bit about their history and about their story. It's so important. I'm kind of rambling at this point. A couple of other things. So I will be giving away my MVMT watch, a brand new one. I need to leave in 5 minutes to go get my nails done, which is also going to be another video. But I'm going to be giving away my Abbot Kinney watch. I think I'm just going to wear it today. It's a brand new one. I'm going to be giving that away to a lucky winner for reaching 20,000 subscribers. Because I just want to say thank you to you guys for everything that you guys have just supported me with and everything like that. So please comment down below on this video with a question for me for my next Q&A, and your Instagram handle so that I can reach you. The rules will also be in the description, but same as always, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and then comment down below and with your Instagram handle and a question for me for my next Q&A. I hope this video was helpful to some of you who are wondering why I totally left YouTube for a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel again, and by the end of this year, so like my New Year's resolution, I really want to hit 100,000 subscribers. And I know that's very crazy, but I'm really going to push myself this year, and I really want to keep pursuing YouTube. I hope you guys are really excited and have large expectations for my YouTube channel this coming year. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'm going to see you in the next video, and I will talk to you later. Bye!